Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost.
Hi guys, hey, how are you? Merry Christmas is on the way. The first of our annual Advents today. This is the FabFitFun. I believe they call it 12 Days of Fun. Is what they call it. In case you're wondering. Oh, if you're new here, I'm Deb. I always forget this part because, you know, I'm talking to myself and I kind of get all caught up in it, but I don't mean to. But if you're new here, this is the palette I have on today. I don't normally tell you because I don't normally wear it half the time because I get too lazy. But this is the C'est l'Amour palette, and this was in my ice cream, and these were the colors in here. And I used this brown, this gold, and this white. And I went a little heavy-handed on the white on this one eye. But that's okay, because by the time I get done shooting today, you probably won't be able to see any of it anymore. I keep wiping it, and I keep wiping my lips, because my lips are darker than they normally are. These are my latest ear fleek earrings. If you're not familiar with ear fleek, it's an ear subscription. They don't send you ears, I promise. They send you earrings. And your value is usually it's $15 value usually, and that's for $3.49 a month. And I'll leave that link down below too, because it's so nice just getting that something in the mail, and that includes shipping. Something in the mail every month that just, hey, I'm a girl, you know. But anyhow, this is what she looks like on the outside. This is what she looks like on the inside. And I'm going to do this the best way I can right now because I'd like you to see it and me, and I don't know how to do that very well because I suck at all this, but I'm getting better. But anyway, can you see number one over here? Probably not. We'll just focus on number one over here. This is number one. I didn't do so good with this one, did I? That's okay. And I will put all this stuff back in the boxes so I have it for Christmas. This is wine tumbler Vieres Evin. This is what this one is. Well, I don't know if I showed that box. This is what the box looks like. Very pretty. This is my favorite color. It's my favorite color. This is what your wine glass looks like. Your wine tumbler. I guess that's what they call these now. Wine tumblers. But I will say, I have noticed nobody's come up with an invention to store these. Nobody's bothered that. And it would you could probably make some money if you came up with a way to store these. You know, because with the traditional wine glasses, they'll hang them up under the cabinets or in a wine thing, you know, and hang them by the stem where there is no stem to hang these from. And, you know, we have 500 million mugs in our thing that we really don't have any. You know, they do a tree mug stand, but we still, you know. So I'm thinking if somebody could come up with a way to store these that's more convenient than putting them in the just cabinet, filling up your cabinet, they could probably make a fortune doing that. We all know where mine's going to go. Mine's going to go on my shelf in my kitchen because this is the color of my kitchen. So I'm not going to bother with putting any of the values on the screen or anything this time, because it's an advent calendar. But I will put the total of what the value of the whole box is supposed to be. And I will put if they have the values online, I will put them in the comments. But this is about having fun, because we love to have fun. And in FabFitFun's 12 Days of Christmas, it's always well over what you paid for it. I paid, I believe it was $80. And that includes shipping. And you have to be a FabFitFun That didn't sound good. You have to be a FabFitFun member to have access to this. Now, some of these advent calendars you don't, but this one you do. And also, between now and Thanksgiving, I will be posting several of these because I want to post them early so that if you want to get them, you're still able to. Now, this is still on the site if you want it. If you want to go there and get it, I will leave that link below. Okay, but also, for over the Thanksgiving holiday, I will make one thing that's all, one list that's all the advent calendars put together for, you know, the holiday weekend, because I love, on the holiday weekend, I love to just sit back and watch advent unboxings. Now, some of them by that time you still can get, but some of them you won't, so I want to rush them and get them out and make sure you guys get them. So these will be added to the regular list of things we do. And don't forget, every Thursday I put out a coupon haul, because I think I might start tossing that up between Dollar General and Family Dollar and maybe a few others if I'm here, there, and everywhere. So be on the lookout for that. Now back to the party. Now, next we have 2, and it's clear down here. And you saw it before I did, so what was it? Okay, this is Clear for Takeoff, and it's by Mamika, whatever. We know. Okay? So, that's what this is. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles, and it's got 3 tubs. See, there's 1, and then there's 2 the same size. But it also comes with a funnel. Toy. So, yeah, they say, and it's, oh, I see it here in the back. These are stickers, and they say things like, shampoo, conditioner, hair gel, face cleaner, things like that. So you can label them. Kind of cool. That's cute too. Clear for takeoff. I don't know if you can see that. Clear for takeoff. So yeah, that's cool. That's something different from last year. I don't think we got the tumbler last year either. So I got this last year, so I will let you know if something's new, or, but we didn't get the bottles and we didn't get the tumbler last year. So far that's where we are. Now over here we have number 3. Bad and white I ate, guys, so you're gonna have to hang in with me. Oh, by the way, I can no longer make back in my day jokes, because I caught myself yesterday telling my grandson, well, back in my day. And I was like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. And I noticed the top of this box seems to be falling down. And it didn't last year, but that's the box manufacturer's problem. Okay. And this is, you get 3 pair of socks and 2 scrunchies. And they did have the socks and the scrunchies last year, but they were different colors and styles. They were different than this. They were holiday themed, and they're very, very soft. Of course, we all know I do not really wear much socks because, first of all, I don't go out every day because I'm disabled and I don't have a regular job. And second of all, I'm very hot-blooded, and wearing thick, fuzzy socks only makes me hotter. You know, it's that thing, you can't wear hats and you can't wear socks if you're a hot-blooded person, because those are the 2 places where the heat escapes. So I let that heat free. I'm postmenopausal, man. Let that heat free. But I was always this way. And they did have these last year. I think I did tell you that. I gotta find where 4's at. Okay, 4 is down here, and I've already kind of busted it open. I think the manufactured box, I used to work in a box factory, I think they probably tried to make sure it was easy to open, and they kind of overdid it. Or it was just a certain part in the run and it wasn't caught. Okay, and this is Did these both come out of this one? I bet they didn't. I bet one came out of number 8. We don't know which is which. One came out of number 8. And one is, I'm going to say 4 is your satin pillowcase. And we did get a satin pillowcase last year, but it was pink. I believe it was the pink one. I also got one another. Yeah, it was the pink one because I can tell by one of the other ones gave you a silk one, and I'll be honest with you, I prefer the satin because it feels so good. And I had the same blanket from the time my brother died when I was 13 until I was in my 40s, and this thing had huge holes in it. But when I was a child, I always ran the satin piece on the blanket between my fingers and toes, and we always called them tickles in my house. So, I did ask my sister, oh, and this year it even has a zipper on it. That's great, because I noticed last year's, it's a little bit slippery on your pillow, so it tends to, you know, you got to keep putting it back in there because, you know, this much of your pillow fell out, you know, so you got to scoot it back in there. So this will be even better now that it has a zipper. See, it has a nice little zipper, and it's a hidden zipper, so it's not going to scratch your face. Well, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. It took a box to make me do it, but I finally fell. Speaking of which, my guy friend that, you know, he does so much for me, I intended to do something nice for him today, and I thought, well, I'll go clean his house because, you know, he's a dude and it does tend to get too much for him from time to time. I thought, well, I'll go clean his house because he just mowed the yard for me while I was gone, and I didn't ask him to. He just said, I knew you weren't going to feel like it when you got home. And I thought that was sweet, so I thought, well, I'm going to do his house. So I leave my house and I go clear up the road, and I get to the plains and realize I forgot his house key at home. So I said, I'm not doing it today. I will do it tomorrow. You know, I went up that whole 10 miles up the road. I don't really know how much it is. I think it's 10, 15 miles anyway. And then the other one is either 4 or 8. We're not sure which order this will be. But this is a multivitamin brightening biodegradable mask from Aceology. It eliminates, exfoliates, and strengthens. Now see, that's the way you do a package. You know, you put it dark enough they can read it without their glasses. Because people in stores, you know, they're looking clear down at the bottom. I've been complaining about that. Why are you paying for premium shelf space if you're not putting on premium packaging? Oh, we found something else in here too. We're going to assume that's out of one of these. This one is either 5, 7, or 9. So we're going to go here and look at 5, and if there's nothing in it, we'll know it's that one. Here's 5. This is 5. Okay, I got number 5. Yeah, this makes it difficult. Oh, I'm going to need glasses for this one, but that's okay because it's black and it's yellow, but it's just a small item. Okay, this is Nudy's Matte Luxe All Over Face Blush Color. I assume that's one of the ones, you know, you can use it for blush, or you can use it for lips, or wherever. You can put it anywhere on your face you want. You know, it's some people. Ooh, and this in it's got a brush. Awesome. I like the concept because, you know, I do travel a little bit, not like I used to, because, you know, that's the color. Can you see that? But it's very rosy, it's very pretty, and it's something I can use, which I have so much red in my skin. A lot of these darker ones that are brown, have so many browns in them, I can't. So let's just see how it is when... Nice! Just a very faint tint. See, if you can see it. I mean, you can build it up. I'm sure it's buildable. Let's see. Yeah, it's buildable. See, now it's really nice. It's actually very nice. But I used to travel a lot more, you know, before the health things started really, here lately, taking control. I'll get back control. It just takes time. Okay, then oh, that was 5. We need 6. Oh, 6 is over here. Let's not do that, because that blinds you. Ugh. 6 is over here. Well, that's already open. Oh no, it's not. Here it is. I've got the item. Oh, see? Plain blank. Blanco and Negro. Black and white. This is by Glossier. See if we can get it out of my face. I heard somebody else calling it Glossier. I think it's Glossier. At least it was back in my day. And this is super pure Niacinamide Zinc Serum. And this is, what? That's a big bottle for serum. That's 30 ml. It's 30 ml. I like to try to turn that so, because you know, on these ones it's really hard to see at an angle. And this one says, apply to your clean face and follow with moisturizer. Look at that, it's cute too, the way that's done. Nice! I'm a happy girl. That was number 6, so we'll go to number 7. Okay, I think number 7 was the one we had. This one. And I heard other people saying they weren't sure about this either. But, and I'll show you what I saw this with one other girl doing this video, but you see the way that's separating? And it's like, is it supposed to be that way or is it old? We don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and open it because it really doesn't matter. I can't really check it out until I open it up. Maybe I'll open it up. I'm having trouble here. There we go. Well, that didn't last. Put it right next to the label, and as soon as it started to go around a little bit, got to the label. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Lychee? And you see how it is? It's got gloss at one end and then the matte at the other. That color at the other. I'm going to try. See if I can't blend it back together. Nope. This is not worth the effort it took to get into it. All I'm going to say, I don't care how old, new, or otherwise. You know, there's ways to making it tamper-proof without making it, oh my god, I can't get in it, you know? Let's see, I'll put that here. And that's that color. And quite honestly, that's another one of those colors that you're probably going to have to add with something else to even make it usable. Because these manufacturers do not understand what we're trying to tell them. When we say we want to be all-inclusive, we don't mean we want something nobody can use. We mean widen your range. Even if you've got to make bigger gaps in between, we can fill in the blanks. They don't get that. They don't get that. So now they're just kind of making it, well, this is darker, they don't like that. You know, because they're complaining they're not including people of dark color. They should like that. Well, yeah, except for this is when I added red to it. You know, so you just want them to you just want us to feel as shitty as they feel. We want to all feel good. They're not getting it. They are just not getting it. Okay, that was number 7, so now we go to number 8. It's another big one. We like big ones. That's right. That's one of those ones we didn't know. It was either the mask or the pillowcase. We're not sure. I forgot. And then we got 9. Now we're here at number 9. Yeah, this box was not it was not. The box itself is, you shouldn't have to tear the box up to get to the stuff. And I don't believe that was their problem, because from my experience, oh, this is Big Bang. But I know from my experience working in a box factory that when you're making a box for someone, you know, you consult with them, and because you're the one who knows about the box, you're the one who knows about boxes, so you consult with the client, you know, so it's not really, I wouldn't say that was a fail on FabFitFun's part, I would say that was a fail on their part. This is Big Bang. What is Big Bang? Mascara. Yeah, this is mascara. Yeah. This is mascara, and that's what that looks like. And I'm not going to open it because I got 900 of them open. We all know what mascara looks like. And I would imagine they promise the same thing that most do. You know, that it's going to be longer, and it's going to curl, and it's going to make them thicker, and it's going to make them longer. It doesn't really say where I can see on the packaging. As you can see, nobody in their right mind can read that. So I'm going to assume it's going to make them thicker, and it's going to curl them. Some of them curl them, some of them don't. They all say they're going to make them thicker, fuller, and longer. So we're going to assume those are what's promising, and it might say curl. Because that's what they'll do. Okay, where are we now? That was number 9. So where's 10? Oh, 10's down here. And what am I doing? I'm getting all discombobulated because, you know, I'm one of Santa's favorite hoes. Okay. Here is number 10. Yay! What is it? I'm more excited. It's just what I needed. What is it? This is Velvet Luxe. It's velvety. Because it promises it, because it's in the name, it's velvety. Okay. This is Tangerine Glow Vegan Body and Hand Cream with virgin olive and avocado oil. Okay. Let's see if it's got a safety seal. I bet it does, because, yeah, it has a safety seal. And we're going to open this baby up. I don't really think it has a smell, but maybe it will when I take some out. Look, it's hand cream and body cream. Which I have to get. I've been kind of going through this lazy phase where when I take a shower, I'm like, oh, I'll put my body lotion on tomorrow. And I know I can't do that, but where I'm losing weight, it's getting a little saggy down there. It does have a slight smell, but it won't compete with your perfumes and things, which is, to me, matters. I know it doesn't matter to everybody, but it does to me. That was number 10. Okay, we got 2 more left, guys. 2 more, and I just knocked something on the board. But we'll get over it. Because it's Christmas, and this is the way we do things at Christmas, right? Oh, surprise! There's nothing. What the heck? Oh, I see. Their little insert was not glued in. That's what the problem has been with these boxes. The inserts on the inside to hold things in weren't glued in. That's what's going on there. And that must have come out at another time, and we just didn't know it. Then we'll go to number 12, and then we'll tear the thing apart and see if we missed anything. Okay, and this number 12 is a sponge gel. And if you aren't familiar with sponge gel, they're a big thing on FabFitFun. Yeah, everything's out on this side because I can see all the dividers. See, look, they just didn't. I'm going to show you. See, they didn't glue this part down. They didn't glue it down. Of course, I'm not going to hold it. It's not. So, FabFitFun, if you're watching, you might want to get on your box makers and tell them they need to glue that down. The other side's the same way. The other side's the same way. And they might have it where there's a tab for FabFitFun to put together, but I wouldn't think so. Because usually when they do these things, it's usually an insert and then they slide it in, and there's not in this. It's just the whole thing. So somebody failed because they didn't glue it in. That's been the problem. But these are our 12 days of fun. Now let me do a last minute roundup because I kind of got stuff everywhere and I kind of been all over the place. We got the sponge gel. We got the lotion. We got the mud. We got the face masks. And we got this jewel thing, and I don't think I did show you that other side. And let's see, it's just clear. It's just lip oil. It's just clear lip oil. And then, so we got that. And we got our pillowcase, which, love. Those are like 15, 20 bucks anyway. Just the pillowcase. And then we got our bottles, which, okay, I can live with. I'm not in love, but, and I probably won't use because I know a lot of people do, because people with shorter hair can take that much shampoo and conditioner and it's good for a week. Me, that's about maybe 2 uses if I'm lucky. But that's not their fault, that's mine. And then we have this, the lipstick thing. That can't be it. What am I missing? Oh, there was a serum somewhere. I dropped it. And I dropped the mascara. So we got that. We got the serum, the mascara. We got the mask. And the sponge gel, which I don't think I finished telling you what that was. How it is. And number 12 is a sponge gel. And I like sponge gel, don't get me wrong. But I only like the ones that have the rope to hang, and they do make those. So, but when they hang, they dry out. They dry out, and you're not just grabbing this slimy old. To me, that's what happens. It just sits and gets slimy like a soap bar and a soap dish, and I don't like that. But it does smell good. You can smell it through the plastic, and it's piney blush. And I've had this scent before, and it does smell very good. And you know, these are really big on FabFitFun, but they do also have the ones that have the rope in them. It's not really a rope, it's a ribbon. But I forget how many baths this is supposed to be for. They have different sizes. Let's see. Oh, 14 plus uses. So, 2 a month will do you. Anyway, that's my FabFitFun 12 days of fun box. If you like what you see, I'm going to be doing more advents as they come in. I have more ordered, but of course I have to wait till they come in because some come in closer to the time and some, they space them out. But I want to make sure that you guys get to see them in case you want them as soon as I get them. So you're not just throwing good money after bad and you're not just watching a video of something you can't have. That's just, I was like, look what I got. Sorry, you can't have it. I hate it when they do that. Anyway, if you like what you see, we do all kinds of unboxings. I've been doing I've been doing coupon segments on Thursdays for Dollar General, and I'm going to mix that up a little bit, I think, because not everybody, well, anymore everybody does have a Dollar General because there's one in every corner. But I do those on Thursdays. I try to put those up by Thursday. I do FabFitFun. I do lifestyle unboxings. I do mystery box unboxings, beauty unboxings, subscription box unboxings. I do all kinds of unboxing. Any way to save money, I'm right there. So come on back and join us. We enjoy your company, and see ya. Bye.